Hello there, fourth grade kids. It's really nice that you are finally here. So for today, you know that we're gonna be doing some activities. We're reviewing about the topics, especially that we learn in Unit 9 because exams are really near and you need to be ready for them. As you can see, I'm in a different space because I wanted to change it. So I hope that you pay attention to me today because we are just going to have like a short class. This is something that we've been reviewing a lot these few weeks. So I hope that you pay enough attention. So we are talking about what do you think of? Remember these kind of questions when you can express your thoughts about something in particular, about, for example, we were learning about skills. Previously we learned about talents, about clubs, etc. So in this time we are talking about it, about skills, talents, things that you can do when you are free. So now, what do you think of building robots? Okay, so this is super simple. You always need to start, and you know this, you always need to start your questions with what, and next you need to write do or does depending on the subject. Remember that you only use does when the subject is she or he, right? Or it also. Then you have the subject, for example, what do you, what does she? So see the difference? The difference is the subject. If we have the subject you are going to use do as the auxiliary verb. But if we have the subject she, you are going to use does as the auxiliary verb. Now, next to the subject, you're gonna write think of, okay? It never changes, even though it's a third person, even though it is not. What do you think of? What does she think of, okay? And then you're gonna write, for example, if you are going to write about a verb, about an action, si vamos a decir una acción, un verbo, necesitamos ponerlo in ing gerund, okay? For example, building robots. So the action is build. Ese es el verbo, build. But you know that you need to write it in gerund, so it is building, okay? Ahora, acá tenemos what does she think of volleyball? What does she think of volleyball? Okay? Ahí como no puse verbo, pues no es necesario poner ing, etc. But if we had playing volleyball, si tuviéramos la acción playing volleyball, ahí sí sería necesario poner ing, okay? Now we have the answers. What about the answers? The answers are like super free, are super open, and you need, or you can use a lot of different options. So now, for example, we have I think it is a hard game to play. I think. Eso es lo único que tenemos que saber, que con eso debemos empezar. I think it is a hard game to play. I think, okay? I think it is, y ya después vamos a poner nuestra opinion, etc. What you think about it, okay? Eso ya depende de cada quien lo que queramos poner, lo que pensemos al respecto. And the next one says, she thinks it is really tiring, okay? Tiring. Okay, what do they think of playing video games? They think playing video games is super fun, okay? And that's it. So let's check what we have for today. I promise that today we are not having a difficult activity. You know that the activities are quite easy, etc. So let's see. Notebook activity. I've seen that some of you or most of you are not doing your activities in your notebook. I would prefer you to do them on your notebook, but okay. The important thing is that you turn them to me. Of course, we just have 3 sentences. This isn't that difficult, right? So please pay attention to it. Now we have copy in your notebook and write the verbs correctly. What do we mean about it? Let's see. Number 1 says, what do you think of blank? Play video games. Okay, so remember that the rule said that if we have a verb in the question, you need to write it in ing. Okay, building, playing. So in this case, we will write What do you think of playing video games? What do you think of? Okay. Question number 2, we have, what do you think of blank paint pictures? Okay. So you need to write the same. The only thing that you need to do in here is that you need to add the verb in ing. Okay. You need to write the verb in ing, and that's it. Number 3, what do you think of use computer? Okay. You have verbs use, paint, and play. 3 sentences only, students, only class. So I'll be waiting for you to send me this, and I hope that everything is fine. I hope that you do it, because remember that it's important to keep doing your activities. And that's it. I hope to see you really soon, and I'll be waiting also to check your activities. So if you have any questions about this, remember you just need to write the verbs in ing, and that's it. Ing means gerund, playing, painting, using, dancing, singing, etc. Singing, okay? So I'll be waiting for you to send your activities so I can check them, and that's it. I'll see you the next time. Have a nice and beautiful day. Bye!